It's rarely talked about how to recognize a covert narcissist when dating, the early warning signs, because they're not as obvious as the grandiose, the overt narcissist ones. You know, the love bombing, the idealization phase, putting up on a pedestal, the grand romantic gestures, and the pressure to commit early on. They do share a lot of similarities, but they're very different. Yes, you have that lack of empathy, but it's not as blatant as that. It's more about if you talk about your own hardships, you share something very sensitive about your own suffering or that of someone near you, like a family member, someone that you care about, they will quickly turn it around to make it about themselves, that they are the victim. They've had more hardships, being more unfairly treated. They haven't had their opportunities or the chance because they are the main victim. They've had more injustices in life. You will also notice that there are inconsistencies in their stories. Of course, maybe not on the first date, but after a little bit, this story about what they've been through, their life story, their achievements, their exes, it doesn't hold true because, like all narcissists, they tend to lie a lot. They manipulate the truth, they change it, make it in a way so it suits them and their narrative much better. You also have the pressure to share. They will ask you a lot of questions about intimate details that they keep a record of, just in case that they will need it in the future to blackmail you, to emotionally manipulate you, to hurt you, to go around and do smear campaigns. But when they listen to you, it's like they're just filing it away to keep that record. They do not engage in any more questions. Like you would share something really personal to you, and they will not continue with another question or want to know more about it or how you felt. It's just almost like a robot. They're just searching for information that can be useful later on. And their way of sort of idealizing you is a bit different. They will put you up on this little pedestal of theirs, that you are extra kind, that you understand them because they've been so misunderstood, that you are so special, you're the only one that can really see their greatness, that can really help them, they can support them, they can look after them. And thanks to you, they can really bloom and blossom, especially if you're a carer, a giver, a people pleaser, you want to help others. You are more bound to fall for a covert one because they will make you feel that you are the hero in the situation, that you help them, that you're like Mother Teresa in a way. But don't be fooled because they feel just as superior inside and entitled as the overt narcissist. It's just that they show it in different ways. They're more introverted and they will not brag as much about it, but they feel just as entitled. They lack empathy, just like all the other types of narcissists. They do not feel genuine love. When it comes to boundary crossing and manipulation and gaslighting, they are very sneaky. With an overt, grandiose narcissist, it's easier to pick, to see what they're doing because it's quite blatant. Not all the time, but often it is. Instead, with a covert narcissist, unless you know what to look out for and know these warning signs and their strategies, it's almost impossible because they manage to manipulate you in ways that you think that you want to do or say or behave or think in a certain way. They will get into your mind in a way that you thought, no, I invited them over this boundary, or I just purposely decided to just drop this boundary for them. So beware of that. They are very sneaky. So that's why it's so important to be one step ahead and know about the strategies and warning signs. If you have the slightest inkling that you might be with one, inform yourself more about how they work, their strategies, how they think, and ultimately about their motives, why they are with you. Because it's never about love. It's never about love. It's only about what you can give them. So remember that. Stay safe, please.